You're proposing that I die and be reborn as the fantasy the townsfolk swear by? That I answer to the odious name Serena? That I answer garbled prayers, accept silly offerings, and consecrate their ridiculous festivities with my presence? That's simply insulting. Perhaps it is, but the townsfolk will have a goddess, and the goddess will have a congregation. This tiny shard of Sarkoris will survive. They say humanity is a virtue. Perhaps that applies to gods as well as mortals. Accept the humiliation and you'll give Gundren a future. Ysena, what do you want to do? My goddess, if you can be saved by inhabiting the body of a mortal the way Erevar did with Ulbrich, take mine. This is too great of a sacrifice. How can I take your life? I know I have served you poorly. I didn't know how to properly pray. I performed rites in all the wrong ways, and I even corrupted your name. But my loyalty to you and Sarkoris was genuine. If my life can help preserve yours, then take it, I beseech you. What are you thinking, Karenai? What can I say? Thank you for your willingness to help me. No living creature wishes to die, so I want to live, but I fear that I cannot be saved. I used to be a source of miracles for this land, but now that my powers are waning, will someone work a miracle for me? I do not know, but I do not want any sadness, even if my life is at its end. I'm glad that you're going to spend my last minutes surrounded by friends and worthy mortals, rather than alone. I say go with what Ysena's sacrifice is. Hear, hear. You named her your chosen one, so don't offend your servant with a refusal. Besides, we're not talking about death here. The two of you will be Ysena. Wait. What the two of you will become will be Ysena as much as you'll be Karenai. You know you can trust my experience on that. Very well, my child, I accept your sacrifice. Come closer. Is this me? I am Ysena and Karenai, young and old. I must rest. Lean on my arm, Issa. It's been a hard day, but the town has held out and you have survived. Come. I'll see to it that no one wakes you. Thank you from the bottom of my soul. You've saved Gundren, and we will forever remember for what you did for us. So that's how it all ended. What a story. We need to head back to Gundren and have a good old think about what this all means. Are you coming with us this short way? Or do you still have things to do here? I still have things to do here. Right, we won't force you. Good luck.
Head on!
Okay, well, I guess I didn't have things to do here. Whatever. Shard of the Shield of Erodin. I definitely didn't want her to have the dude to have it. Apprentice Robe, Colossus Ring. This ring grants +2 bonus to Constitution and the ability to cast Enlarge Person twice per day. Nice. Physical Perfection 6. Nice. These boots increase the wearer's movement speed by 10. This is an enhancement bonus that does not stack with other enhancements. Mental perfection 6. Plus 6 to strength. Okay.
Battles await.
Hey. Alright, so that's done. How the hell do I get out of here again? Somewhere over here. Found it.
Move out. Done.
Yay, let's leave. Okay. I don't know what any of that means, but okay. Mysterious poison. Several soldiers returned from the battlefield poisoned. The alchemists claim that their bodies contain a unique poison. It must be extracted along with the blood, because the poison will be ruined after the person's death. The healers, however, are asking for the commander to give the victims a chance to be saved. Yeah, Crusader morale, dude. The healers were able to save the afflicted. The soldiers were glad for their comrades' recovery. Report! Despite all his trickery, K-Dog was once again defeated by the commander. Path to Dresden is clear. Alright. Cool, I guess. We're getting Germany involved somehow. Because I keep saying Dresden. Like a dingus. Alright, so I can't progress anywhere because of bad guys. I can go to Pelura's Fall. Oh, we can ask the storyteller about that shard. Good point.
None shall escape!
Desna, guide my hand!
Run them through!
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Make every strike. Head on!
I will lend you my aid.
I wonder if I can build my army bigger than level 9. Because I had an enormous army last time that never got higher than 9. And now I got this one to level 9 really fast. And it still hasn't gone any higher. Let me look that up real quick. Army management. Doesn't say if they get any bigger than... I can't find anything talking about the numerical value of your army. You do remember having a level 10 army at one point? Okay. Alright. So now that I'm here, let's go into the city. My general's level has an impact as well. Well, my general's like level 11 or something. Gozamera looks the same as before, but more weary. So it's true, the commander has returned from the dead. We heard all manner of rumors, but we did not know what to believe, so I came here myself to be sure that it's true and not another trick of the demons. What news from Winter Sun? I thought time would heal Winter Sun, but it hasn't been easy. People gradually return to their lives, but the mere sight of their homeland brought back memories of atrocities. This is why, when the demons returned, we didn't fight the way we should have. What will you do now? We will leave in search of a better life. The place we called home all those centuries ago no longer accepts us. There are too many ghosts there, too many memories. I don't know where we will go, but I pray the spirits will be able to... Wait, I pray to the spirits that the new place will accept us. Alright, see you later. She just came to tell me that life sucks. Yeah, we're at war. Commander, although you were once again victorious in your last encounter with K-Dog, I'm worried. We've been interrogating prisoners, and some interesting information has come to light. It seems K-Dog intends to fundamentally alter his strategy and be on the defensive next time we fight. That is uncharacteristic of him. Indeed, it's uncharacteristic of demons in general. For the most part, they prefer a ruthless onslaught. Our enemy seeks to counter us with a robust formation, overwhelm us with ranged assaults, and grind our attacks to dust, one after another. Opposing demons who fought defensively in unknown territory, and we must be prepared for it. I suggest we train our infantry in ways of withstanding enemy shots, which should secure our victory in a ranged duel. What is this I'm hearing? The demons are afraid and want to fight on the defensive? Perfect! Let them stand there and wait on our cavalry mows them down. The demons intend to fight in a disciplined manner, a plan destined for failure. We will send our infantry out to meet them, and then see who blinks first and attacks. Once they make a good grip on our infantry's throat, we will surround the entire force and crush it. So the demons have decided to play with us. Well, they don't know who they're dealing with. Give me, let's see, a few daring riders, and we'll put the kibosh on this K-Dog's whole strategy, no matter how great a general he is. We've got the foul beasts scared stiff, eh? They're right to be scared, but it is not enough. An enemy that's dug in and caught on the defensive in an unfamiliar land, they're sitting ducks. We approach them from any direction and we'll pick them apart piece by piece. Explain the cavalry officers what we expect from them. Cavalry units contain the enemy. The unit's next melee attack will reduce the target speed to 0 for 1 round. All infantry get bait. A unit in a 3x3 area will try to move toward this unit and attack it for 1 round. Trainable cavalry get taunt. Target will try to move towards this unit and attack it for 3 rounds. All infantry get contain the enemy. Captain Odon, I'm taking suggestions. All enemy range units will be able to attack only this unit next round. This is a mine affecting. I kind of like cavalry having contained the enemy. Because the cavalry can get up there, hit them, and then they can't move. Traveling vendors from Elysium have come to court. They would be delighted to meet the commander. The colorless one's unholy spirit still lives within the gear crafted that is from its remains. The dark sorceries of a demon worshippers can awaken the spirit in this empowered relic. God, both of these suck. I don't like those at all. Fate of the Dirty Squealer. Let's do that. Hey, what's up, Revo? Revo? I'm never going to get that right on the first attempt. Lost the Dirty Squealer. Got the Seal of Jublex. Why is my strength down? Oh, I'm fatigued. I'm doing alright.
I lead.
I'm slowly getting to the point in this game where I'm actively looking forward to it being over. Not because I don't like the game, but because it's reached 150 hours, and you know, you play a game for 150 hours and you're like, alright, I'm done now. The hard part is, I know the section of the game I'm in is going to be like Act 3 all over again. I'm going to have to grind out armies on the Crusader map for a long time. And there's just no way around it. Examine the items I'm carrying. Let me touch them. This wonderful magical boon was split into pieces, but its power did not vanish. It's still in there. I can sense it. It would speak to us of a battle, but which one? One moment I will listen to the quiet voices of the past. A most remarkable story. The light of a rodent shines so brightly that it's undimmed even after 1,000 years. The shard of his shield possesses no power in and of itself, but it can serve as a guiding star, leading us to other marvels. If you wish, I can awaken them for you. You're wondering if I'm still uploading Satisfactory to YouTube. I was keeping up to date on Twitch, and then I stopped. And now I'm so far back, I can't watch the one that was on Twitch. Yes? But I haven't played Satisfactory for over a month at least. Maybe a little longer. Show him the shard. What can you tell me about this? Nothing. I cannot say anything about it. Why not? I'm surprised and disappointed in you. An object that belonged to a rodent himself is a rarity, even among the countless curiosities that have passed through my hands. I admit I harbored hope that this shard could help shed light on the greatest mysteries of our time. The fate of the last Azlati. But alas, the object is silent. The secrets of its owner are beyond my reach. The one you were watching was about 3 months back. Well, they're all on YouTube. They're all up to date. I've uploaded everything on YouTube. Thank you for trying. Give him the shard. A rodent is dead, his shield shattered into pieces, but this shard points to hidden possibilities. Like a guiding star, I see 3 paths. The first takes the form of a ring, the second a belt, and the third an amulet. Each item is imbued with the memory of his deeds. But which calls to your heart? Tell me about the amulet. This relic will be the monument to the fury that Rodin unleashed on all of his enemies of humanity. You will feel the true rage that burned within his breast when he entered the abyss to do battle with the Demon Lord. The Lord of the Red Tide was his name, name now forgotten, but Rodin's feat is not. Tell me about the ring. This miraculous item will be the embodiment of the 7 virtues of an Azlati leader: wealth, fertility, honest pride, abundance, eager ambition, righteous anger, and peace. Tell me about the belt. The relic will remind the world of the power and commitment of the immortal mage Rodin before his ascension, of the power that lays in the hands that raised Starstone from the bottom of the sea. So I don't want the belt, because the belt is magic. I don't understand what the ring's gonna do. The amulet is fury and rage. I guess I'll take that. Amulet. Alright, thanks. The amulet. Info. Other than getting tired of the game, how's the game? Never heard of it? It's exceptionally good. I like it a lot. There was a long section in Act 3 that was very slow and dull, and I feel like Act 5 is getting to that point again, and I'm not looking forward to it, because it's just going to be me sitting on a map going, skip day, skip day, skip day, skip day, skip day, skip day, build another army, throw it at them, watch it die, skip day, skip day, skip day, skip day. The amulet, created from a shard of the shield of Rodin, the fallen god of humanity, contains the embodiment of wrath upon all enemies of humankind. The amulet grants its wearer the following abilities. Each of the wearer's attacks deals an extra 2d6 points of holy damage against non-human creatures. 7 times per day, whenever the wearer confirms a critical hit, the amulet unleashes the ire of the last Azlati, dealing 20d6 points of holy damage to all non-enemies within 30 feet. A successful will save halves that damage. If the wearer is on the Lich mythic path, the damage type changes to unholy. Thirdly, the amulet holds the memory of the time when a Rodin was still a mortal archmage, and this memory guides the wearer. All of their spells with elemental descriptors deal 2 additional points of damage per dice rolled on all of their targets. The save of the DC increases by 2. Fourth, whenever the wearer is hit by a melee attack for the first time in every round, the amulet prevents all physical damage from that attack. And finally, whenever the wearer rolls for initiative, they roll twice and take the better result. 5 AC, and +2 to my current highest score. So I'm down to 30 strength. Well, I guess it'll be 32 when I'm rested. Holy shit. 7 times per day when I land a crit, I will deal 20 d6 holy damage. Yeah, the problem is I don't want to spend another 50 hours on the Crusader map. You know? To me, like, I like the Crusader map, but to me, it would feel better if building up a powerful army was easier. The fact that it takes literally, like, in-game a month to do it is just, it's not worth. Like, I don't want to sit in my town and click skip day for 30 more hours. I want to go and fight them now. But yeah, it feels like forcing they're intentionally forcing the player to slow down in the game, because they're like, "Oh, you want to go do all these quests? Too bad. Got to sit here forever and get almost nothing accomplished every day." Yeah, what's up, Matthew? Like, Owlcat is really good at this part of the game. The, like, moving through maps, fighting enemies, doing stuff like that. They're really bad at, like, kingdom management shit. That feels way too slow. I get that they probably really enjoy it. And I get that they also have, I'm sure they have a dedicated fan base that loves that function. But you're never gonna get a big audience with like 30 hours of map management. It's just not gonna happen. It's kind of true for the TTRPG modules as well. Well, they chose some bad modules to test, to build games about. I've never even played Curse of Strahd. Doesn't that entire game take place in one, like, mansion? It's like a long campaign, but you're actually just in one house the whole time? you love it when they tell you to come over here to like meet with people, but they don't tell you who or where?
Head on!
There's somebody at your aisle that wants to talk to you. Where? I don't see him.
You follow.
Here we go. What is this? The two golden scale Azadas look like twins, wave to you in unison with a laugh with clear ringing voices, greeting to you in your court. Our names are Last Verse of Spring Song and First Verse of Summer Song, or simply Spring Song and Summer Song, or simply the Chuckling Twins. We are adventurers, and as the mortals would say, itinerant traders. Really, we just like to collect beautiful and magical things, and we part with them when something new catches our eye. We heard about you from our brothers and sisters in Elysium and decided to pay a visit. I would like to see your beautiful and magical things. Sort by price. You have trash. Literal useless garbage. Thank you for wasting my time. Thank you. I have to go now. I don't want anything they're selling. Yeah, I'm level 11. Or the fucking commander is. One person's trash is another person's treasure. Don't try that shit on me. Their gear sucks. Okay, this is all a really high level stuff down here. So I think the correct move is to come up here. All right. So, what can I do? I can go back to Murky Grotto. I can do Pelura's Fall. It also bothers me that the game will never tell you where the quests are. It's like, there's a quest here. Which one? Ah, figure it out. It's not that one. Oh, Shrine of Pelura. Find Mustafen. The ambitious demon alchemist has discovered a special place in the world moon that he believes to be of importance. Commander should make haste and find it, given that Mustafen typically leaves nothing but ashes in his wake. What's left in the other Midnight Prey? We have to go do the heart. I guess I can go do that next. Oh god, we're fucking wiped. Rest. Wait, hold on. Yes, let's go. Continue. Okay. A stage play. Why is it literally every time I leave the capital, somebody's like, hey, I want you to look at something in the capital? Fuck.
You're much younger than me, but you...
Immortal.
I noticed you just left the capital after being here for 3 weeks straight. I got something I want to show you with the capital. God damn it. I guess I'll do this, and then I'll go do Pelura's Fall. At which point, then all I can do is wait. You know what I may do? Honestly, I may just, Lucid stole your food. Okay, first off, Lucid makes you drop your food yesterday.
No one stands in my way.
And today he steals it? Anyway, what I was going to say is maybe when I get to the point where all I can do is move forward with army strength, I'll probably just use my little add-on to just cheat in armies so that I can kill people and proceed. That way I can still play the game, but I don't have to play the fucking wait a day for 30 hours thing. It's the thing you dropped on the floor yesterday, but that was Lucid's fault. Now he's stolen your food again. When you say stolen, he's mean, well, you know. You should have known what you signed up for. You mean he got it and now he's like not coming home? She was feeding it to the dog, so I assume she didn't want it. Rip. You gave the dog one small thing of chicken. You know what, Lucid? That dog has not been fed in literally months.
Move out.
He's so abused. He's never fed. She just felt bad for him. That dog hasn't missed a meal in his life, not according to him. According to him, he's missed every meal. That fat house cow. Sounds like me. Oh. Oh. Alright. I don't like this. I don't like the fact that the other fight I just had was really, really hard. Although that might have been a special fight. Because this is actually like
Head on.
what is required, and I don't think the other one was. Oh, it's you.
And so the journey has come to an end. You thought you could hide this little cruise from me? Don't you know that I have eyes in every corner of my archipelago? But I'm not angry with you. No. We all have our secrets, don't we? You have helped my old acquaintance Nahindri find his treasure. A job well done. My congratulations. What do you think happens next?
What are you doing here?
Do not forget that you are in my domain. It is I who should be inquiring about what you're doing here. But I already know. I would prefer it if you answered my question instead. What do you suppose will happen once you've reached Nahindri's heart?
I will have my reward.
Such delightful naivete. You see, Nahindri wants to rise again. To reunite his dry bones with his rotten heart. But he can't complete this process without blood. Hot, living blood. Which is something he hasn't had for many millennia. And that's where you come in.
Yeah, why are you telling me this?
You're strong and brave. That rotting wreck of a demon lord is no match for you. I'm confident that you will kill him, albeit with some effort. But I have my own plans for old Nahindri. Here, this is my weapon against demon lords. I don't want to see that wretch brought back to life. Drive this bolt straight into his black heart. Just as soon as you're done with that seafaring pile of bones that thinks itself his successor.
Okay. Why do you hate him so much?
We have a long history, he and I. You must have noticed how possessive he is by nature. He desperately wanted to add me to his collection of treasures. But this gem had too high a price for him, and his reeking corpse became the first of the Midnight Isles. Now he's decided to return. But I am not about to give him a second chance at caging me.
Can't I just fire this from afar? She does not dignify your suggestion with a response. She merely rolls her eyes theatrically. Will you help me in battle?
I have already given you an excellent weapon. I think you'll manage.
Alright, thanks.
You're welcome. I do hope Nahindri appreciates it too.
Everyone is mortal in this
Alright.
world. Especially.
So she gave me like a midnight bolt or something? Oh, it's in consumables. Bolt? Midnight bolt. Give that to her. Yeah, 50 points of damage that can't be ignored or reduced. Hell yeah, I'm gonna use that. You kidding? Look at that thing. When his heart beats, it beats at a weird rhythm. It goes ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka. No?
There's beauty
Is
hidden
there a way
in
to
the
ban a
darkest places.
streamer?
Too bad no one can see it there.
Yes. Alright, let's do... Bless. That lasts 1 minute. This lasts 1 minute per level. Wait a second.
No
You.
reason to pause.
1 round per level.
Adayana.
I lead. You follow.
They will break against our resolve.
Alright, let's use the Midnight Bolt. Pew-pew. Whoa! 65 armor class, 2100 hit points.
Make your peace.
How am I supposed to hurt it? Jesus. I mean, you can try to grapple him, it's not going to work. Dude, I hit him twice. Holy shit. Alright, well. Well, we lost prayer. So we'll do that again. Do I have Dispel?
Ona Adayana.
I can't hit. Armor class 77. How the fuck are you supposed to hit that?
Prepare yourself.
His touch AC is still 40. It's not like that's going to be a guaranteed hit either. Oh, these ballista. How are you supposed to make it to the ballista? There's only 3 as well. I bet you they don't even do that much damage either. Okay, now he's down to 65 again.
Let's hear you cry! You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Desna, guide my hand.
Where the fuck is he? Oh, he's in the goddamn hole. The one dude that has a fucking dispel option got sucked into the hole. Alright, so it also just didn't work.
Run them through!
You won't survive me.
Make your peace.
Excellent!
Endure this!
I will resist.
Is he just summoning more bloat? Why can't I shoot? There we go.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah, they're just spawning on their own. It's good. This is a waste of time to fight them then. Did he just fall in the hole? Yeah, because you can't tell Olbert where to land. He just jumps to the closest location in a straight line. Oh, you can't leave. Alright, well, we'll go back further then. Here? No? Open sea. I guess there. Well, fuck that boss fight. I love how frequently the game gives you boss fights where you physically cannot hit the enemy unless you crit them. You have to roll a natural 20. It's the only way you can hit them. Not interested in that kind of gameplay. Sorry. Either crit or min-max your entire team from the ground up. I ain't doing that. Seems like the fight is intended for min-maxers. Yeah, I'm just not doing it. Solve that problem.
Move out.
Okay. Cool. I guess we'll go back home because they want to put on a play. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to stop there for tonight, everybody.